Hello, good day, guys. Welcome to another edition of my gaming content. So, this game started. I and this guy, Vinod. Looks like this guy is an Asian guy or something like that. I don't know. So, as you all know, we were just trying to gain information and see how best we can quickly castle our king. So at this point, I already placed my bishop on b7 and my queen as well on c7, trying to attack from my right to his right side of the board. So I pounced with my bishop, capturing his bishop there, and as well his rook is up for grab. I already sent the note of him playing fast there. So he brought out his knight to capture my queen. I changed position. So at this point, about capturing my bishop, I took down his rook. Easy one there. Now he blocked my bishop. Like, you don't want my bishop to escape. I said no problem. Then I progressed my pawn from g7 to g5. At this point, he captured my rook as well. I said no issue. I think we are even now. So all I needed to do here was to make him remove his room knight there, so that I will have access. So I wanted capturing his rook there, but I remember that his queen is still on that line, the first line. So I backed down. I brought back my queen because he has already placed his knight on d3, wanting to capture my queen. But I positioned my bishop to capture his queen as well. Then he captured my bishop. I said no problem. At this point, I'm on an advantage with a pawn difference. So I brought down my knight. My queen, because his two knights are already in position to capture my queen. So I brought down my queen as quick as I could. So I wanted attacking him from this side with my queen. He checked me with his queen. So I defended by repositioning my king to d8. Then he castled, placing his king in this other side of the board. So here, at this point, with his bishop and his queen on this other side of the board, I knew I had to calculate very well before I make any move, because I think he want to start an attack from this side of the board. So I strategized properly, calculated my moves, placing my pieces where they ought to be placed. So by placing my queen on f4, I made him think more, made him calculated more before making any move. At this point, any wrong move I make cost me the game, and any wrong move he makes costs him the game. So our moves needs to be calculated. At this point, I and him we are just patiently waiting for the person to make the wrong move to capitalize on. So I knew I had to bring in my knight to this other side of the board, because my knight on g8 can't function properly from its position. So I needed to bring in my knight. You see, I moved my knight from b8 to c6. So I needed to bring my knight as quick as I could, so that's into the game to function on this side of the board, so that I will gain advantage on pieces. Then he brought down his pawn. At this point, I knew exactly what he ought to do. He thought I would capture that pawn. He just brought down with my own pawn, so that he can capture my queen, but that was what I intended doing. I even wanted removing my queen there, but I said no. Then I pushed my pawn. This is my pawn right on his bishop, from h7 to h6, and progressed that pawn there. So immediately I progressed that pawn, he captured my pawn. Yes, I just progressed the pawn. Now he captured my pawn on g7. No, sorry, on g5. He captured it. Because I knew that was exactly what he would do. Then I captured his pawn back. Now at this point, I think this was where he made a mistake of that cost him the game by placing his queen there. I captured his queen already. Now I just sent him this blade and sword emoji, signifying kill him. So I sent him another text, playing fast. When I capturing my queen, I captured that bishop there, up for grab. So at this point, I needed to be careful not to make any mistake, saving my queen for the last. So we played, the game progressed. I progressed that pawn. Now he knew exactly that I would check him from this position my queen was. So that was why he placed his king on. He removed his king and he shifted his king, as you can see. So at this point, I progressed my knight, placing it on b4. Capture that knight. He captured my knight. I captured his knight as well. So he wanted capturing my queen. I said no, not this time, not now. I moved my queen. And I pushed my bishop. He knew exactly what I wanted to do. That was how he brought down his pawn. And I captured this pawn order here. At this point, I know I was on an advantage of pieces and officials. So at this point, I just resigned and I won the game. So follow me for more content I'll be dropping, and more gaming content on chess. And hit the like button and share. Thank you.